Warning: this program may contain visuals that might offend sensitive viewers. Parental guidance is advised.
This is an SABC News presentation.
In 2012, 90,000 school-going girls in South Africa fell pregnant. Most of them will not return to school after giving birth. Tonight, on Cutting Edge, we look at the harsh reality of teenage pregnancy.
Or maybe ke tlo repeat grade 12 for I2 so kanana with abortion or ke khona ngol
ki inhliziyo yami beyingekho kuye because bengazitshela ukuthi ngizoba nomntwana ngisasemncane
hore ke be mimana next I plan ela bantho vele fela iketsahelletseng hore le iketsahalla ke ikutsa
ne ke tsa mama Majiji ke mo ba re checkang teng hore o le virgin or ra o le virgin ke ile ka mo because of ne ke batlo ilo check hore ke le virgin na so ka ya for 6 months ka tloela after then ke mo ke tlo hlakana le teng le Nati ke boyfriend ya ka ke ile ka robala le ene ke nang qaqileng bo virgin after then ke tse qeta o bochacha when times goes on Dineo
Hlako is a 19-year-old in matric at Sakisizo Secondary School. She lives with her 12-year-old younger sister Pumla just outside Johannesburg. Her boyfriend Nati is also 19 years old and in grade 11.
Ka bua le boyfriend ya ka mjotsa ra ka ya dipiroti a reka pregnancy test ra etsa ra find out velo ke pre ke azange re believe ra ya south le teng ya re positive ke mo rile ra bona teng hore ai sexually
Like many teenage girls, Dineo was confused and scared when she found out she was pregnant.
Or maybe ke tlo repeat grade 12 for I2 so kanana with abortion or ke khona ngol ke ska khutlela times 2 skolo.
Ulapho ke siqale khona ukungasazwani between mina naye. Umtshela mina ngithi mawuzokhipha umntana ngiyacela umkhiphi mara ungalingi uphinda ulibeke kimi ungalingi uze kimi. Angicela thena akafuni ukuthi ehlukane. Mara ufuna ngi-understand the situation akuyo uyabo for esikoleni ngoba bayabaxosha vele khona ilanga wake waya ngale khona eSouth eClinic ngathi wayenza izinto zakhona za abortion.
Dineo ended up not having an abortion because Nati didn't convey the message from the clinic for her abortion appointment.
Really really too, so we didn't know what to do. Rajotsa mwae ari nthetsa etsa re tlo bua le mama.
Dineo's mother Emily works at an orphanage 20 kilometers away and she's hardly ever home. Dineo is forced to take care of herself and her younger sister.
Beke sa mogopolelo ra ka itsa so ka la baka la gore ke plan le ena re di fase ka re matric ngo wa qeta ha ke qeta ke tla make sure ke sebetse ya holo ke be tšhelete o ye college ngoro university o pasitse hantle ke aim ya ka le tše dingwe tše ke bona gore tše o ka ya skolong and then ha o batla 1 2 3 ke tla o etsetse belo ka ngwanaka of which ke thwa le ro disappointile ka la o stressa bale azanga ke robala no se monate o robala no se monate o tsamaya no se monate mara ke ile ka raola beke for 20 days ka ipona ke le polokwane ne ko phodisa kelello. Okay fine wa tshwana nka se mogala ke ngwanaka ka tshwanela gore ke boye ba nkare e utlo ngwala o tshwantswe wena iphe chance ka e ke bala dikgwedi ka re utlo ngwala ba strict go dibukeng o tloa o gawala le strata ka re strata a sena o etsa niks.
Ntaoleng Rakhetsi is 20 years old and from Sebokeng near Johannesburg. She is mother to a 4-month-old baby boy, Wikago.
Pele ke bona le ngwana life ya ka yone ke bona le mnate cause ha ne ke batla tsamaya. Ne ke bona hantle go mwa ka hana nakwaka. Ne ke bona a spenda nako e ngata le bana ba bo gagadi ha ba mjwetsa something kapa ba reng something ho yena. Ne ke bona a ba fa bokaedo bo na a sanfe ha ke mbotsa nako o tla jwetsa go o ngwana o tseba eng. So be ke bona o tshwe ke ngwana ke tseba eng. A re ke msiya ka tlo ke bona ngwana o a tsebang o tseba eng ke tsamahe.
Nna le Nathi ne re sa mo plana ngwana ka re Nathi o sekolong le nna ke sa le sekolong so a ke tsebe o yena mara nna ne ke sa mo plana ngwana.
Umntana like bengiplanile ngendlela yokuthi like ngabe ngithini ngimplaniswe ngenxa yabangani yabo ukuthi untwana uyahamba phela manje next year uzoba seyintweni so besele nawe last drive desk yena uzoba driver abo BM nabo sugar daddy yabo so nami ngabona ukuthi sometimes vele izinto zayenzeka kamampela ezinye siyazibona abona ukuthi ayazi maybe masingaba nomntana uzoba something noma ngihamba nabo sugar daddy bakhe so like mina abangani into abazokuphusha ngayo ukuthi kumele uyenze yabo but like ama challenges azoza after uyenzile asizinto abakutshela ngazo yabo only like mawuyenzile uzovela like sasa hey ntwana yazi bengiphethe bani uphethe bani ntwana hayi into asokhuluma ngebreak like uzizwa amandla yabo leyo power leyo ukuthi hayi ngathi ngiyimi today because ngihave isex yabo
Hore ke be mimala ne ke sa plana ela ba ntho vela fela iketsahelletseng hore le iketsahalla ke ikutsa jone la tla hae the day a tlile ka lona ne ke sa sekolong me kitso mwa ka tja ngola ke sa ngole ha fitla monana re dutse tla mo ga sunana re tla suna ga ka moreng then o tlwa ka moreng o la kenya condom go condom e blasitse neng a ke tsebe la ha re qeta a ntotsa go condom e blasitse ka se ka mogolo
ne ke rata gore re sebedise di-condom mara ka tsatsi leo a zangela ke dinane di-condom ke la bona o rata motho mo fa kaofela pelo ha o nahane ka tse kaofela gore ke tlo thola di-HIV di-STI ne ke sa dinahane
Dineo o ba moropila kere obvious ba moropi a tsebolo re etsalang ka ena condom di teng tsa bashimana ha moshimana a e gana o re no tshwantsho a ithute bana ba rena ba gone o ithuta gore no and le tsa banana di teng o tshwantsho a ikenya a ithute o ikenya problem ya rena nna mo ke bona ke lusitse teng ha nke ke ile ka dula fase ka mmontsha gore na e sebediswa bang wa bona maybe nke a se so
ko sekolong na ba tlwaetse o tla vele batho ba ditleliniki le ba di-pets ba tla ba tlo bua le rona mara nna ne ke sa inahane le ka gore vele ne ke le virgin na ba dula ba tla ba retsa man le lo hlaba nna ne ke sa understand gore ba bua ka eng so hai ne ke qala gore bala le Nathi so ne ke sa nahane hantle gore ntho tse di etsang di preventa eng ke labo
nna ke rile o monyane ka be ke itshola fothe ke re ha nke ke ile ka monka kana kwa no ke mona thoma ema dikhoneng ke mo ishe clinicing a o etsa family planning lona is a risk ke mo ruta eng ke mo foster gore a e ba tshimane ka ngana a roba le bona ka ngana ka re no choice is ke a haya ke o tshwantse she must make her own choice ne
Nathi o decidile gore nna joko ba ke le o matric ke batla o ya o further ka di-study tsaka nka nna ka yena o tlo sala le ngwana
Even though Dineo is 8 months pregnant, she's still determined to go and write her final matric English exam paper.
Like nna hantla ka nahana hore ke pray ka hore the more nahana ke motho tshwarang ke stress wa bo he ke ngola ka hosane ke yanka dibuka vele ke bale he qeta ho bala like ke tlo tshekiliwan like ke enjoy ntho ke etsang yabo ha ke nahana hore ngwana hai ya se ntho ke nahana ke enjoy ya ho bala ho nna ne ke batlo ba le bonus so ke sa tlo follow yona next year ke thotse di result tsaka.
Many teenagers don't consider the consequences of falling pregnant. Tandeka Mufukeng from Maibuye outside Midrand had her baby girl Emihle when she was 18 years old and still in grade 10. She had to make a difficult decision about her education.
Isikhathi sokuthi ngiyekela isikolo akusiyi into bengiyiplanile, but because of ngisaba abantu and because of isituation yasendlini ngadecide ukuthi ngcono ngiyekele because manje it means ukuthi akekho umuntu ozongithanda wonke umuntu uzongizonda because of lento engiyenzile and abanye abantwana abo mistress bazobona ngathi mina ngi-influence embi kwabanye abantwana, so it's better ukuthi ngiyekele esikolweni. So ukuyekela kwami esikolweni azange kube into esharp because of ngafila ukuthi ama-dreams wami wonke angeke ngisakhona ukuthi ngiphumelele ngawo because of sengibe nomntwana ngisasemncane. Angeke ngisakwazi kuba yilento engangifisa ukuba yiyo mangikhula bengifisa ukuba counselor like bengifuna ukucounselisha abantu abareshiwe abantu abahlukumeziwe, so ngazibona ukuthi okay kusho ukuthi manje le phupho lento le bengifuna ukuyenza angeke ngisakhona ukuyenza and manje sekushabalele konke ngoba senginomntwana. Lento le ezile empilweni yami seyizile and angeke ngikhona ukuyibuyisela emuva and manje izile kuzodestroy impilo yami.
Today, Dineo and Nati are going to the clinic for her final checkup. They'll have a lot of challenges when the baby is born. Angie Diale founded an organization that helps teenagers like Dineo with pregnancy. She offers them counseling before and after they give birth.
Your body is not ready yet. How also understand the changes in your own body? How are you going to understand an extra change, your pregnancy, a growing baby in your belly? Because the body is not yet ready for a child, it develops extraordinarily fast when it's not ready as an adult body. So the chances that the risks sometimes one not naturally because pelvic girdle, the pelvis area is not yet developed to move wide enough for a baby to come out of the vagina.
They are hoping to have a sonar to be able to see their baby for the first time. But they are disappointed to find out that the clinic does not have a sonar machine, and now they don't even know when the baby is due. Dineo is in her final stages of pregnancy. Friends and family surprised her with a baby shower.
Baby shower next at working so Maraiki Tabile got a surprise I think next an hour so I'm happy. The gift is like it tossing the contusa so yeah, dentabis.
It's the day after the baby shower and Dineo starts experiencing pain. She decides to spend the day at home. She isn't aware she's going into labor. The next day, she can't handle the pain any longer. Nati finds a car and rushes her to Lenasia South Clinic. After 40 hours of labor, Dineo gives birth to a healthy 3-kilogram baby boy.
Since udingathole ingosi flash up ngijabulile noma inkinga zisazoza yabo mara everything is over sharp.
The nurses say Dineo has lost a lot of blood, a condition known as postpartum hemorrhage. She now has to be transferred to Baragwanath Hospital to be monitored closely by doctors.
Postpartum bleeding, which is either caused by the fact that the pelvis did not open as wide as the size of the baby. So when the baby's head came, it was difficult for the baby to come out. I get it, because immediately you lose a lot of blood, your BP goes down, and there is a chance that you could die giving birth.
Eventually, 3 hours later, the ambulance arrives to take Dineo and her baby to Baragwanath Hospital.
James nalaholo so walaholo ne re se se re mfe mabitso vele nna le Nathi ganthi mama a lora tsatsi le la teng le Nathi a lora ba re jwetsa gore ngwana lebitso la hae ke James le Mahafi lebitso la James le tswa ha bo Nathi le fiwe ke Nathi le la Mohafe le fiwe ke Mwaka le tswa ka Moheso.
Dineo is in the process of developing a bond with baby James. After giving birth, Thandeka was depressed and struggled to bond with her baby.
Ngithema ngimthola ngahlala naye isikhathinyana ngazama ukubonda naye, but impilo yami like inhliziyo yami beyingekho kuye because bengazitshela ukuthi ngizoba nomntwana ngisasemncane. Azange ngimnikeze uthando olukhulu because of bengizitshela ukuthi ulethe uzenje la uzomosha impilo yami ayikho nje enye into. Bengingamfuni inhliziyo yami bengavumi ukuthi like bengakhona uku-admit ukuthi manje senginomntwana. Mangimbheka nje bengibona as if like it's a curse lento ayikhona kimi, it's a curse because of manje lo mntwana lo uze empilweni yami and uzovala yonke into empilweni yami. So bengingamthanda uthando lwakhe azange ngibe nalo.
This is what we call postpartum blues. This person has gone into depression and denial emotionally of having a child. So they can't stand the sight of the child. They don't want to deal with the child. They can't even feel love for the child, nor even empathy, because they are worried more about themselves, or they are feeling the pain of the fact that they have a child. So the burden, the psychological burden is causing them not to want to have a bond with the child. So in terms of a situation like that, you've got to return the mother to the clinic so that a doctor can see the mother, and then the mother can then be diagnosed with postpartum blues.
But after some time sengihlale naye, maybe after 1 year 6 months, ila ngibone khona ukuthi you know what, lo mntwana it's a blessing. Noma uze ngingalindelanga noma uze ngilindelile kuyafana. So uzile empilweni yami, so kumele ukuthi ngim-accept.
today ne ke sitse ngwana for 6 weeks. Ba mo checkile, ba mo hlaba, ba mo nisa le meriana e meng, so ba repeat re khutle futhi ka 10 weeks, I think, so February.
Statistics show that most teenagers aren't able to go back to school after giving birth.
Iphupho lami ukuthi ngizibone one day ngine business yami. So next year I hope ukuthi by the end of the year lezi zinto engizifunayo maybe ngizobe sengizi-achievile because ngizimisele. Ziningi izinto engisafuna ukuzenza. Doesn't mean ukuthi because ngibe nomntwana i-career yami iphelile kanjalo.
Ntaoleng is determined to complete her education. She's now at a technicon studying engineering.
Lebaka la gore ke khutlele sekolong ke batla go tswelisa thuto ya ka pele ke bane le ntho tse leng tsaka ke ska dependa ho Joni ntho e nngwe le nngwe. Education e bohlokwa ka ntle ho yona ha o nix.
Langa la ma results eish. I couldn't sleep now, yabo. I can't wait ukumbona la, yabo. Ukumbona jabulile, celebrate, doing whatever lento azobayenza, yabo. Nami bengabelieve like vele akaphumanga.
Okay.
Even though we be hard to accept ukuthi I didn't make it, but angeke ngamtshela naye ntambama wakhona ukuthi there's still many chances wezinto ongazenza yabo. It is not the end.
Dineo is currently not in a position to repeat her matric. For now, she has given up on her dream of becoming a policewoman.
Nna dise ke nana dula le ngwanaka. Ola holo ha ditse batho a tloela batho. Maybe ha ka etsa wane o tlo tshintshanyana ke mo tlo khona o msiang teng. But this year ba tlo dula fela le James. Dule mo hae.
For more information on Cutting Edge, listen to the following radio stations between 6 and 7 p.m. Monday through to Friday. Abasigi Bebunda, Ukhozi FM. Tiphuma Embiteni, Ligwalagwala FM. Apha naphaya, Umhlobo Wenene FM. Zibuya Nabazumi, Ikwekwezi FM.
Brought to you by SABC News, Africa's news leader.